Hi there. Today I want to talk a little bit about friction and our working environment. My name is Kelly and I coach neurodivergent professionals in all things neurospicy and work life, navigating all of the joys that come with having a neurospicy brain. Today I want to tell you a little bit about my workspace. I work from home and I have had a desk set up with a table topper to allow me to stand and sit, a laptop, a second screen, and an office chair. And I've had this set up sitting in my living room for months, and I have not sat there, and I could not work out why. I just didn't like it, and so instead I was working from my kitchen table. Working from the kitchen table, as any of you who survived working from home in the pandemic without an office space will know, is not the most ideal setup that you can have. For multiple reasons. However, that's not the point of this. The point is to talk about why. When I sat down and really thought about why was it that I was refusing to use my office space, effectively it was because I hated it. Great surface level observation, but why did I hate it? I hated it because of the friction that was involved. Number one, the table topper that I talked about that allowed me to sit and stand, it was manual and I would have to grab a hold of it and pull to lift it up. It literally had resistance. There was resistance in this process. And not only in the physical movement of it, but in moving it, my secondary screen would often wobble and I'd be afraid that it would fall. It was annoying. Second thing, my laptop, Mac, we love Mac sometimes, doesn't have any USB ports. And so I was unable to actually plug in my secondary screen or my microphone or my portable hard drive, which we need for all kinds of other things. Roommate lent me, fortunately, an adapter that allowed me to plug in my second monitor, and that was great. However, it did not solve the problem of the microphone. Okay, final problem. The final problem, the computer chair. My computer chair is fairly comfortable, but what was annoying the crap out of me was that when I was finished working, I could not push it in and have it under the table and out of the way, which meant that in my living room, there was this computer chair always kind of in the way. So now that I know what it is that's bothering me, I have the ability to have a solution. So I got motivated. I don't know what happened. I had a little hit of dopamine or something. I ordered myself a new desk, an actual table that has a button that I press and it will rise and lower just with a button. No complications. I built it myself. I didn't break it. I bought that. Secondly, I went to a local computer store and I got a hub that had not one, not two, but 3 USB ports and an HDMI port. Finally, the computer chair issue itself was solved because of the fact that I can raise the level of the desk, right? So it's perfect. What did I do? I'm still working in my kitchen, but I just got rid of my kitchen table. I stopped even trying to have a kitchen table a long time ago as a kitchen table because I don't use it for that. Never mind. Doesn't matter. Neurospicy life. So, all that to say, folks, is don't fight your environment. Figure out what you need to make your environment work for you. If that's something you want some help with, please reach out. I'd be happy to help you.